Hi guys, it's Josh from iCity Live. We're here at MediaTech2026. I'm pleased to be joined by Andreas van Niekerk from the Sennheiser booth. It's a Sennheiser booth, so we're speaking to Sennheiser microphones. Firstly, let me ask you, what am I talking to right now?
Okay, hi there, Josh. This is a Neumann KK205 module on the Spectera handheld. We can have a chat with all the different microphones, and I'll introduce you to everything else that's going on around here. And thanks for your time. So let's start with, you take that.
All right.
Okay, now I'm talking on a MD441. It's a vintage microphone from the 70s, still being made today. It sounds fantastic. Then we're going to go to a normal stage mic. Now we've got an E945 in here. Your microphone is still open, so we can still have a discussion about things you want to maybe...
I'm curious about, is it vintage in the fact that if it's not broken, don't fix it? You guys love this mic. It's got a unique sound. Why do you guys keep this microphone around from Sennheiser?
Okay, so we've got some other microphones as well that have a long line and history. There's the 416, which was designed in 1975, which is still being used. Now, we've got the 421 over there, which is also a older microphone that has still kept its place. And just to show you how we've moved from older microphones to newer sounds, I'm moving into this over here. And what we have is the MKH8060, which is, movie sound. We walk away from here. Some of our stage mics. Yeah, this is a 935.
And these mics, these are more for performers, your singers,
Yes.
Right, and so these in live performances, you back these 100%?
100%, because those over there are microphones for instrument use and recording, movie sound, etc., etc., etc. Where these are specifically, excuse the bumping over there, but that's specifically designed. First day with a new tongue, but essentially with a 945, my voice is sounding pretty much as good as it can, but we can move up in the pedigree. And this is a 9.
Oh, that is beautiful.
435. Fantastic sounding. There's a warmth to it, a presence, and even at a place like MediaTek, which is quite noisy, it still cuts through everything. Now I'm going to go to its little bigger brother, smaller brother. And this is a 445. Okay, I'm going to cut out your microphone, and this is what this thing sounds on its own. Everything else has been isolated from me, and I'm bringing you back again.
Now, this is a beautiful range of singer microphones. So audio engineers can really come to you for lots of different feels for different vocalists. Is that right?
Absolutely. So what I have over here is now we have siblings. I have a KMS 105 and you have a KK205. If you have a chat with me,
how you doing?
You'll see we sound as good as we can sound. So I'm going to go from here into something like a TLM 103. Okay, this is what you use if you want to win a Grammy. If you still want to win a Grammy, but you don't have the finances, you go to one of these.
Do you think I could win a Grammy with my voice or not happening?
I think we should try. We should actually give it a shot. So we have got all the equipment for that. So if you have the material that we can use, then...
I think we should spare the viewers.
So let's imagine now if I go to this mic.
All right.
So this is now a BCM. It's a broadcast mic. You've won your Grammy.
Right.
And we're sitting in the studio. You're going to be talking on the 103. All right. So it's quite noisy because there is a lot of things happening here.
Yeah.
How was it winning that game?
Absolutely amazing. It was just good to be there. And, to be nominated itself is an honor. But, sometimes you take home the win because you've got the raw talent.
Okay. Excellent. So see, there we go with that. Now I'm going to move on to something else.
All right.
Ooh, there was a glitch in audio. That is bad for broadcast, but let's say I did that on purpose just to show you how disturbing it becomes when audio isn't doing what you expect it to do. So that's why we stick with Spectera, EWDX systems over here. In terms of reliability, let me use another microphone. Let me see what I'm going to go with. All right, so let me tell you some more things about what we've got going here.
So what do we have here?
This is the EWDX system. I'm going to put this down for a second.
Sure.
Narrowband wireless system with a L6000 charger where we can take our batteries, pop them in and out.
Right.
And this is the back of the EWDX M4, showing that we've got Dante out, analog out. Here's my control that I'm using, Soundbase, which is software that is owned by Sennheiser. that allows us to have control over all my Spectera body packs. I can see my codecs that I'm using, my battery life, my level that we got shooting out over there, all my different microphones. Everything's being controlled from that system. And then I walk around here, and then we're going to see something interesting here. Let me put this mic down. Okay, and I've got this guy. So, Spectera.
Spectera.
Tell
me about it.
Fantastic. So I've got 32 channels coming up and down.
All right.
In this little unit over here. Got a couple of settings. It's telling me what's going on. And over here, I have my information about my 2 broadband carriers that I'm using, which makes it quite unique.
That's very cool.
And the tonality that you're hearing, if you listen to that microphone that you're talking to.
Hi, it's Josh here from iCity Live. We're at MediaTech2026.
I think it sounds fantastic. So I'm talking to you through a EWDX. You're talking to me through a Spectera. And we're using Dante to tie the whole thing together, send it up and down, and mix stuff and show you how you can use reliable, first-class technology to achieve your goals.
As you said earlier, Andreas, there's an audio glitch is always very noticeable, and everyone knows that you can't replace bad audio with good video. So for any event, the audio can't be bad. It's the first thing people notice. And Sennheiser clearly have the solution in every different space.
Because everything I change has repercussions. For example, there's a timing difference between this system and that system, which I have to fix in another point. But you can hear there's a bit of a phasing. If you hear, we're kind of switching sound. Yes. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to have, everything has to be perfectly time aligned.
Right.
And I'm using several instances of microphones to illustrate how we need to have everything to work coherently to do something interesting. Look at this. I'm going to open every single microphone here.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I'm going to walk around, and the really weird part is every microphone is picking me up, but it's sounding like a bit like a dog's breakfast because everything's being thrown together without being mixed.
Like just a crazy noise film.
But I have microphones that are perfectly matched with each other tonally so that I can go around and do things and give your mix engineer the best possible chance to give the best possible sound. So I'm going to change everything down again.
Oh. That was lovely. Even with all of the inputs, I could hear you perfectly through every single mic.
Yes.
That's gorgeous.
That is where the quality of the microphone shines through.
Nice.
So if you have several microphones open from, maybe not a manufacturer like Sennheiser, your results would be significantly different.
Sure. Andreas, thank you so much for your time. It's great to see everything here at the Sennheiser booth. I hope everyone enjoyed listening to it as well. It's a beautiful experience you got down here at MediaTech 2026. It's great to have you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. That was fun.
Enjoy. Cool. Cheers, guys.